Good morning, everyone. It's Stormy here at Stormy's World. It's Sunday morning, August 27th, and it's about 10:45 a.m. I had a pretty rough night last night. Buddy spent a large part of yesterday out on this deck in the heat. It was really, really hot. It took me 2 hours to convince him to come in the house with me. Therefore, I got overheated trying to get him into the house, and I know that his body's cold. He stays cold. He's never overheated, or he doesn't think he is overheated because he feels cold. But it was a long 2 hours trying to get him in the house. I finally got him in the house, and instead of laying on the sofa where I made him a nice, comfortable little bed, he decided he walked down the hallway and got in the bunk bed on the lower bunk where he's been sleeping. That's where he's been since yesterday evening at about 4 o'clock or so. He asked for something cold to drink when he first came in, and I went and I got some orange juice and poured him about maybe 6 ounces of orange juice in a glass, in a buffalo mug to be exact, because I could put the lid on it and control how much would be spilled if he spilled it. So I gave that to him, and he just sat there with it in his hands instead of trying to drink it. So yesterday, all he had to drink was about a third of a Niagara water. So those bottles are what, 16 ounces, I think, so maybe a third of one of those. He took his pain medications and his lorazepam for the itching and nervousness. But then after that, he refused all medications, anything to eat, anything to drink the rest of the day. His breathing has gotten very shallow. The nurses said that his body would be purging things, and I saw that yesterday and the day before, the night before. His kidneys purged, his intestines purged. So I'm not for sure how much more time we have with my brother, but I'm trying to keep him comfortable, trying to do the best I can with whatever time we have left. He mentions that he wants to come up and get outside. I have help today to get him in and out. But yesterday I was here by myself, so that's why it took me so long to get him in the room. He got to talk to one of his sons yesterday, and I think that made him feel a little bit more comfortable about things. I feel bad for the rest of them, because they're the ones that are going to lose out on having that closure. I know I'm going to miss my brother. And at this point, all I can do is pray he's comfortable and that he goes peacefully. I want to tell you all thank you for being on this journey with me. All of the experiences that I've had in my life. Growing up with my granny having cancer. Then my grandmother getting cancer. The same kind my brother's dying from. My aunts and uncles that have had cancer. Having Christopher when I was almost 20 years old and having a baby that was born into this world that was so sick and was a major statistic because he was the first one born here in the United States with congenital toxoplasmosis. I have always put things like this in God's hands and always accepted that if it was time for them to go, it was time for them to go to sleep and not suffer anymore. So I've been really trying to prepare myself for that day with my brother. But it's hard, guys. I've had that turkey for 57 years. We've not always seen eye to eye. I didn't do recreational drugs whenever I was younger. And so we led separate lives. Everybody said they can't believe that their square Aunt Doreen has actually gotten it legalized for my brother to use marijuana. But I did that so I could help him stay out of pain. I've always been the serious one. I think the more responsible one of the two of us. I've helped him through a lot of struggles in his life. So I guess it's befitting I help him through this one. I just want to tell you all, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your loving support, your prayers, your comments, your shares. Thank you all. And I'm not going to give up on giving you guys content every day. As a matter of fact, in a little bit, I'm going to do a couple of videos on unpacking my Temu and my Amazon boxes, because I have some supplies to sort out and figure out. I have some taxes to do later on today and tomorrow. And I'm going to be busy doing those. But I'm going to get at least 1 or 2 videos done every day. Thank you all so much for being here. And just keep on supporting me like you guys have done over this last 7 months. My baby sisters were here, and my oldest daughter was here on Friday, so they got to say their goodbyes to my brother while he was still coherent. His incoherency is more and more since Friday. He hasn't eaten very much at all since Friday. Friday, he asked them for some tater tots, and I think he ate 5 of those. And that evening, Destiny offered him a piece of pizza, and he ate 2 bites of the pizza. That was it. So yesterday, he ate nothing and only drank 1/3 of a bottle of water. And so far today, he's refused anything. He doesn't want water. He doesn't want his medications. He doesn't want anything. I asked him if he's in pain, and he told me he's good. He's good. So he's one brave guy. Last night when I finally went to bed, it was, I think, sometime after 1:30. And I was in so much pain that I didn't sleep well. I was back up at 5 o'clock this morning because I was worried about my brother. And I haven't been back to sleep yet. So maybe after our meeting this evening or this afternoon, I'm going to go lay down for about an hour or two and get some sleep while Marco and the kids are here to help watch over my brother. It's been a long weekend, and the hospice nurse just pulled in, so I'm going to let you guys go for today. Remember, tell the ones that you love them, and just take care of your loved ones, guys, because you're not promised tomorrow with them. And thank you all, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.